Do you play a sport? Sarah and Tanya are at the cafe. They are talking about their next soccer game. Listen as they talk about what time their game starts. And by the way, notice their use of have to and must. Do they mean it's possible, or do they mean it's necessary?
What time do we have to be at the game?
It starts at 5, so we must be there by 4:30.
Uh-oh, we have to leave now, or we'll miss the bus.
We don't have to take the bus. My mom will drive us.
Great. And remember, if we want to play, we must not forget our uniforms.
Now let's look more closely at what they said.
What time do we have to be at the game?
It starts at 5, so we must be there by 4:30.
Uh-oh, we have to leave now, or we'll miss the bus.
We don't have to take the bus. My mom will drive us.
Great. And remember, if we want to play, we must not forget our uniforms.
Ask yourself, is it an obligation? Use the verb have to and the modal must to express an obligation. We have to leave now. We must be there by 4:30. Use have to for personal obligations. Use must for obligations related to rules and laws. Both have to and must mean it's necessary or it's required. To make an affirmative statement with the verb have to, begin with the subject and the correct form of the verb have to. Then use the base form of the verb. I have to take the bus. We have to leave now. Sarah has to bring her uniform. To make an affirmative statement with must, begin with the subject and must. Then use the base form of the verb. We must be there by 4:30. The team must be there by 4:30. You must wear a uniform. Must does not change in form. Use it with all subjects. Is it prohibited? Must not means that an action is prohibited. It is against the rules or against the law. To make a statement with must not, begin with the subject followed by must not. Then use the base form of the verb. We must not forget our uniforms. The team must not be late. Must and not can make the contraction mustn't. You mustn't smoke in the cafe. Is it not necessary? The negative of have to is do not have to. It means that an action is not necessary. It is optional. To make a statement with do not have to, begin with the subject followed by do not or does not. Then use have to and the base form of the verb. We do not have to take the bus. They do not have to leave now. Sarah does not have to play soccer. You can also use the contraction don't for do not and the contraction doesn't for does not. We don't have to take the bus. They don't have to leave now. Sarah doesn't have to play soccer.